Welcome back to a Cetera podcast. I'm your host Victor, along with my co-host Mark. How you
Yo,
feeling, sir?
yo, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Chilling, chilling. No problems over here. How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. Pretty relaxing. We went to go and get some food.
Yeah, we got some Japanese food and shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was really good.
You liked it?
Yeah, mainly
Think you're gonna
because
go back?
yeah, definitely because I felt like what I had was a good enough serving and size. Not to mention the taste was really good.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like some places you could be a little bit iffy about that and whether or not it's actually going to be good if you're going to get your money's worth. Not to mention, you would have thought that, at least for me, I mean, I was like looking at the menu, and for the most part, everything on there looked like it would be something you could go and grab or
Mm-hmm.
eat. Because a lot of places you'll go to and you'll just see like a bunch of stuff that you're just like, I probably would
Would never
never
order this.
order this. There's probably like three things on here that I always going to come back here for and just choose those three things. But everything on there seemed like something, whether
You
if
would
it's
go
this,
back and
whether
try.
if it's the same thing, but it just changes something a little bit different, it's still something I would eat. And I
Yeah.
think that was really cool about that. So
And the
really
people are
cool.
cool as shit.
Yeah.
We saw the same. I mean, one of the guys we had saw, like we saw the first time we were there, and he's cool
Okay.
people.
Yeah, but I definitely want to go again because, like I said, the what I had, which is what you had before, it was really good.
Yeah. And then I tried the pork buns and whatnot, and then the sushi, which was also good, which was fire. And then I felt super light. And then you guys were like, "All right, let's go get ice cream." Y'all got ice cream. And then Quinn called me and said, "Yo, I feel so tired." I was like, "It's that fucking ice cream." Like you were
Hmm.
good, and then you put yourself over. And then
Wow.
we grabbed ice cream. Then he went to the store and grabbed a bag of chips and a fucking what was a Simply Lemonade seltzer.
He's putting himself in that coma.
Yeah, like you just have all this stuff. You got Japanese food, ice cream, a waffle
Yeah,
cone, fucking chips,
yeah,
lemonade and vodka,
it was a lot, but
all before like fucking 3 or 4 o'clock.
yeah, definitely, it was right before 4 or something like that.
But good time, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
gotta try the ramen now because I never
Yeah,
did try it. So
yeah. Last time we didn't. We just got the rice bowls, and so I don't know, but that I know that egg was popping. So
yeah, I wish I had another one.
yeah,
I'm like, how could you just throw one egg?
mhm,
Not to mention half of one egg. Like that's so rude.
yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
I gotta try one of them drinks in the fridge though. But yeah, it was cool. That's pretty much it. And then it's funny I had to think about how like we were walking around fine and all that shit, and then like it just turned into a whole thunderstorm like hours after.
Yeah, so after that, I went over to Emily's and we were just chilling. But eventually, we ended up just like going out and just walking. We just ended up walking down like Second Street, kind of curved around and just went down towards Frankfurt again. We were just kind of walking around, and we were gonna go out to go eat later at one of the places, and we ended up eating at what is it called? Damn it, it's a place on Frankfurt though. Or actually, no, it's not on Frankfurt. It's on under the L, go next to the L, I guess, on that street. But it was really good. I gotta look exactly which place we went to.
What'd you have?
Um, I had pasta there. Let me see if I can look the place. I had pasta though.
LMNO?
No, no, no.
Mm.
It was like right there though. Not too far from where she's usually at. But food was really good. But again, like you said, the thunderstorm happened and that thing was just insane. Like it was out of nowhere. It was just because we had got there right before it started. And we're just in there. We just hear all this rain hit. And the rain, we looked outside, bro. That shit was just the wind too. Bro, it was like crazy. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Once I got home, I just stayed in, but then like I heard it and I was like, damn, what the hell? And then my sister texted me. She was like on her way home with my dad, and she was just like, I just saw this thing of lightning, and you would have thought it's like from a grade school textbook, like the way the shit looks like in the sky, like it was just all
Oh,
this thunder and shit.
Front Street Cafe.
Ah, see, that that didn't come to
It
you
didn't.
were like, we're on Front Street. And
Oh, yeah, yeah. Front Street Cafe. My bad. Yeah, it was right on that corner spot. But yeah, food was really good actually. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We had the mac and cheese, and it was pretty good.
was it just mac and cheese with like
Yeah,
bits of chicken in it?
yeah, there's a chicken in it, and that was pretty good. And then we also had like pasta afterwards. She had something, and I had something. But
Mm.
yeah, good food.
Sound like a good time. Hopefully, main reason I threw these overalls on, I was just like, yo, it's about to get warm, and I'm never gonna be able to wear these again. And I've only worn them once prior, so I was like, let me try to get some into this before summer comes. 'Cause I'm never touching them again until like fucking November.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, because after yesterday, I was like, yo, like it just needs to be this weather all the time. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it was a little windy, but still good. It felt like as long as you have that good amount of wind, like, good air and just heat, it's pretty chill.
Can't wait. And then I forgot what I was about to say. It's all right
It's
though.
okay.
Doesn't matter. Last week though, we talked about SpongeBob, the Super Mario movie, and then we talked about like movies that we want to see as video games and shit. But you know what's something that we haven't done in a while that I was like, I want to do again, and I don't know. I'm gonna let you pitch in and see what you want to do. But it was like when we did that draft thing, like weeks ago when we did for fast food places.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I was like, I
yeah.
kind of want to do that again, but I don't know what you want to do it on. I know because we could do video games, but then there's also like other little random stupid shit, like TV shows or fucking desserts or fucking drinks. I don't fucking know. I don't know what you feeling, but you want to put it out there. Or anime, if you want to put it out there, you let
Okay.
me know
Okay.
and we get it popping.
Okay. We could do anime. Let's do that.
Anime, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so for y'all watching, before we start this, we watch anime, but we ain't we ain't watch every
Yeah.
fucking show. So
Yeah.
for y'all get booty tight that we don't pick some foreign obscure niche anime, just know that we have 9 to 5s and we have families and girlfriends and stuff, so we can't just be watching every show under the sun.
This is true.
I'm
yes.
working on getting to episode 200 of One Piece, so I'm working, I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet. I love the show. I'm not gonna lie. You should watch it. I'm not gonna. I'm when you have
I'm
time.
gonna try.
Cause me, I'm just like I told you before. I was like, I'm just in it for the ride. I'm here for the journey. I'm not even thinking about how many episodes there are. I'm just enjoying the show for what it is, one episode at a time. And that outlook has gotten me fully into it, and I love it.
Nice.
Luffy is me. I am Luffy.
I am Luffy.
But yeah, all right. So, how we want to do this? You want rock paper scissors? You want to flip a coin? You want to ask Siri or something? Or
Yeah,
or
sure.
do you just want to take first pick?
Let's ask Siri. What do you got?
Tails never fails, baby.
Okay. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Won't hear it. But she said it's tails.
Ah, okay. You
So there
lying?
go.
Son.
No, I said tails. Right? I could have definitely just lied. I could have just said anything. Whatever you said, I said tails. No, I said tails. I said tails. I swear.
All right. So, well, before we go, let's start the rules. So, we each get 5 picks.
Okay.
And we go one back and forth, and then whoever has a better lineup wins. We don't get to pick that because we don't got a third person here. So y'all at home get to pick.
All right.
And it's also completely subjective, so who knows? But all right, I will go and say for my first pick.
Wait, why you go first?
I thought that's what the coin flip was for.
Yeah, I thought you picked head. You said tails never fails. Okay, I'm right. You go first. I'm a little slow.
Do you want to go first?
No. I thought that for some reason you said heads, and then I'm realizing I'm replaying the phrase you said. And I'm like, that makes no sense with heads. That's just me being dumb.
All
go,
right.
hurry up, go.
So first round pick, I'm going Attack on Titan just because I feel like that for me, from what I've seen so far, is the best written story out of an anime.
Okay. Well,
I know you disagree, but
I'm not gonna say disagree. I'm just trying to think of something that will compete with that. As far as like
because nothing will.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Because if you're gonna go that strong, then that means I have to go strong too. Otherwise, I'm gonna be losing my opportunity. And it's between 2, but it's really just between 2. And if I pick one, then I'm losing the other. So it's like I have to choose. But I think I got my answer. It's like my choice is going to be Naruto.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say if you ain't picked that now,
exactly,
that was gonna be
exactly.
number 2.
Right? It's either one. I know the other one I have, and if I pick that, it would be the opposite. So, are we going specifically on series, or are we just like specific one, or are we like saying in general the whole thing?
What do you mean? Like, so you don't want to be like Shippuden next or some shit? Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, when I say Naruto, like, is it okay for me saying Naruto meaning the whole thing in its entirety, or just the first generation in Shippuden?
Well,
because Attack on Titan is just Attack on Titan. It's original series.
If we're doing the whole franchise, you got to take Boruto with it. the quiver in your face when I said that.
I I've heard recently that it's been really good, and I seen a post on Twitter say that, "Oh, Boruto's been gassed from the start. I don't know what y'all been talking about," and I'm just
It
like,
hasn't been canon for 90% of it. It's like
"Yeah."
90% filler, and that's not an
So,
exaggeration.
and that's why I was like, but you know what? I don't care. I was still gonna say Naruto.
I heard the manga is gas because it's just
Okay,
sticking to the story. I heard the manga is like amazing.
okay,
So honestly, like for somebody who doesn't read manga, that might be one because I'm never gonna watch the show.
yeah.
So if the manga is worth reading, I might just do that one day. But yeah, all right, solid choice. I feel like that was like you got to go there with it. My number 2 is gonna be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Hmm. Okay. 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 If that's the case, my next show.
Baki. So-
Hell no. After what you told me about it, bro, no
Bro,
one
some people
dies.
might hate me for saying that, but some people love fucking Baki. I don't
I
know
guess
why.
yeah, for people who love like strictly just fist on fist combat, I
Yeah.
guess that bunch of buff people. I mean, hey, I can't.
But I also know a lot of fitness people like Baki just because Baki looks fucking shredded and people want to like do what he's done and like because
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. All right. So then, if that's the case, my next pick will have to be then Bleach.
Bleach, okay. Going back into the to the big 3, I guess is what it's considered.
Yeah, it
All
has to
right.
be Bleach.
I'm not gonna cheat. I was about to pull out my phone and be like, what have I
What
watched?
animes?
All right. I don't want. I might wait for that. I'm not too fond of it. Uh, I can't. I don't want to say ones that I haven't completed either. I feel like that's not
Okay,
fair. Like you have to have watched it from start to finish. Um.
understandable.
All right. So I've gone 2 that like are serious and like story beefy and shit. I'm gonna just go pure just nostalgia and like somewhat comedy and worth watching. I'll go with Dragon Ball, the series. And that includes Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super.
Okay, see, that was the other one that I was talking about. If I
Hmm.
didn't pick Naruto,
Oh, you were gonna lose Naruto the minute you said Dragon Ball.
yeah, yeah. I was like, it's either the one or the other, and I'm like, you know what? I might have to say Naruto. Okay, and you got Dragon Ball Z, which is a really big one, just because as much as it's really repetitive, it's still overall just I think has a really just solid story. Regardless, you
Hmm.
can't really like deny that. Okay, so if you went and did Dragon Ball Z now, uh I'm also trying to think of like animes that I've watched now because now it's just blanking on me. Um,
Should we just allow each other to look at our phones, or should we just stick to off the strength of what we know?
I guess let's look at our phone just because it really might be an anime that we just probably forgot, but really like wanted to put it on there, and it would suck to just like be like,
Miss out
oh
on it.
shit, like I could have said that.
Going to the draft board, seeing what's available. To be honest, now that I'm saying it, like I've really seen like a lot of basic anime. Ooh, I forgot about that one,
See,
but I'm not too crazy about it either. It's kind of depressing. Not gonna lie.
what
Ooh,
did you look up
I just went on my
specifically?
I just went on my Netflix list.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me type this.
Ooh, okay. All right, now we're getting into shit that I forgot about and like could have
Ah,
said.
okay, yeah. Let's see this one that I definitely probably should have mentioned.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, relax.
Hurry up, sign up.
Relax, relax, relax. Uh,
What are we at? 2? We've
no,
each said 2,
no, we
3.
said three.
Oh yeah. So I have Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist
I
Brotherhood.
just didn't say my third yet. I think right.
Yeah. And I am what was my third? Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball series.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna just say mine because I can't find a proper like list of just naming like a bunch of
And
anime.
you are Naruto and Bleach.
Yes.
Sorry, I keep having hiccups.
Um, my next anime then would have to be Hunter x Hunter.
I was gonna say that.
Hunter x
Damn.
Hunter is probably that was gonna be more like one of them I put at kind of towards the end because I was trying to think if there's been anything that I loved more than that, but I couldn't think of it.
Damn. All right.
Hunter x Hunter would be
Fucked up
my
my
next
board.
one.
Um I'll go just off of the action, the music, nostalgia, and all that stuff there. Um, and my credit card as Cowboy Bebop
Oh, okay.
for my fourth.
Nice, nice.
Yep, that was my
Is
fourth. I
that
forget.
is your fourth. Okay. There's been so many that I like said I wanted to see and just haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's some out there. I know, like we're saying very mainstream ass answers, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like this is they're mainstream for a reason. It's
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There are smaller ones out there that I have watched that it's like, oh, they solid.
So now that was my third, so now I have two left.
Yes.
I have to throw in an old school one. I just have to. It only is right. What are the old ones that I've watched? Oh, okay, I'm thinking of the three, and I definitely watched those. My fourth one would have to be. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I know a lot of people probably think it's gonna be a little like, but JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Have you watched it all?
I'm not. I haven't watched.
Fraud.
No, the only reason why I haven't finished watching is because, like, bro, they've released like they keep putting the episodes in parts like so many times. Like the last season right now I think it's 6 or 7. They keep putting out like 4 episodes, and they're like, oh, more episodes coming in May, and you're like, bro. Then May comes, and it's like more episodes coming in August. I'm like, bro, just release them all. They keep like stopping on this season. I don't know why. It's been
Yeah.
annoying, but
Have you seen all the episodes that have been released?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because I was like, we said we're not saying anything we haven't seen.
No.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, I would say though, if I'm being honest, everything before this last season has still been pretty good, except season 1. But
and that was your 4?
yeah, that was
Okay.
my 4.
Yeah. Now I was gonna say this one, but I haven't seen the new ones that have come out, so I'm gonna stop. Haven't finished One Piece, so I can't say that. If I would have said One Piece, it would have been over for your ass. But I have seen all of this up to what has been released, even though, oh shit, it comes out in a couple days. Oh, can't wait. First episode comes out. Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Last pick.
Demon Slayer. See, I was gonna say that, but it just hasn't held his weight as much as I wanted it
Just
to.
off of just entertainment, I guess.
Yeah. So if that's the case,
I'm not too happy about that one, but it's all right.
trying to think what my last one would be. Damn. There has to have been some other one that I've. You know what? Fuck it. Did they come out with more episodes though of this one that I'm thinking of? I don't.
If it's the same one I'm thinking of they did in the fall of last year. In like October.
No. I know which one you're talking about. I'm not talking about that.
I missed. Oh, but I haven't finished that. I haven't finished watching the episodes that are out for that either. Yeah, there's some that I just need to catch up on because so much came out last year.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say it, but I'm not 100% sure if they came out with more episodes of this. But Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, not yet.
It was just the movie, right?
Yeah,
That was it. Yeah, I just haven't seen the movie, but I've seen everything.
Fraud.
I've seen everything from the anime though.
Nah, I was gonna throw in My Hero, but
No, yeah.
I haven't watched the new episodes that come out.
I haven't either. I haven't watched the new ones either yet. So, I mean, what's crazy is that they also said that it's getting released for another season. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I haven't seen that. I was gonna say Death Note, but I didn't like all of Death Note. I only liked it up to a certain point, and then it just kind of got weird on me.
A lot of people said that, yeah, because it changed once a certain,
Character died.
Yeah, a certain character. Yeah, it got a little difficult. But I mean,
Yeah.
it was still pretty clever, I heard, and everything like that, but it just wasn't the same.
Yeah. Neon Genesis Evangelion, I watched that when I had COVID. I enjoy the show. It's very thought-provoking, very depressing, and like inspired a lot of shit. But yeah, I don't know. It's like there's a story behind that where they didn't finish properly, and like just because they were like towards the end, literally like The production of the show was so amazing. It's like an older show, but it was so amazing. They put so much work into it. And then towards the end of the season, they were like running out of budget. And then these
Mm.
episodes got like mad artistic where it was just like, you know, the episode of SpongeBob was like, I'm all alone. Imagine like the last 3 episodes just being like that, or like last two.
Okay.
And it was just before that like all action packed and shit. And then they like finished it later, but then like nobody really knows what the meaning ending means, and it's like all people trying to figure out what the hell they mean. And then they recently released a movie like last year where I think like finalized it, but I heard people didn't like it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I Promised Neverland I watched, but I heard that the anime versus the manga sucked for season 2, and I watched the ending. I watched season 2, and I believe that was the end of the show or whatever. But like that shit was not good.
That shit was not good.
Baki we already talked about before. Just not for
Fucky.
me. Devilman Crybaby, have you watched that?
No,
Not a fan.
not.
So many people were like, "Yo, you need to watch this show. It's so good. It's a short. It's like like one of the top animes that you could watch in like one sitting and finish it, and it'll be like amazing." I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
There was some aspects where I was like, "Oh, this is cool or different and whatever," but the ending I didn't like, and like the story itself, like people were like, "Oh, like it'll fuck your head up." It didn't.
Didn't.
And I saw what was going on, except for like a small part at the end, but like in a weird way. Not like I didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, like this guy is not to be trusted. Like you kind of get that from the start, and then the end they show you that.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like a Key and Peele skate where it just goes to like 1,000. It's like why? Yeah, not a fan. Vinland Saga I've heard good things about, but I haven't watched. Record of Ragnarok. I seen like a piece of it when I went to Ryaki because it was playing in there for whatever reason, and I don't know what the hell.
Damn. If I could switch one, I would then. Because I just thought of another one and I just completely forgot about it. I
What?
thought about it earlier and then I just completely left it.
Which one?
Again, I don't know if it'll be considered really an anime, but if you ever watch the animated version of oh my god, Castlevania.
Yeah, that one is an anime.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would 100% put that in my tier list. And I think that show was really, really amazing, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
I watched. Was it Castlevania? I watched like a couple episodes of it in Spanish.
Why?
One day Anicia put it on, and then she put on the because we weren't really like paying as much attention, and she put it in dub, and we listened to like the first 2 sentences of dub, and we were just like, absolutely not. We're
What?
not listening to this or no, yeah, dub. Just because the voice actors were so trash,
I
and
don't
then
think so.
and then we listened to it in sub, but we're like, yo, we're not paying attention, like we're not reading it, and then we put it in Spanish. So I was just like, the voice actors are better in Spanish than English, but we don't have to look at it because I know what they're saying.
I promise you.
I'll
you
revisit
watch
it.
and
I'm not gonna watch it in dub.
You have to watch it in dub.
Why?
Because it's good.
Am I thinking about the same show? Let me pull this up real quick. Why do you think the dub is good?
I thought it was perfectly fine.
Like you thought the voice actors were good?
Yes.
Did you only watch it in dub?
Yes. I mean, I didn't have a reason to go back and watch it again, but
No, I mean like in sub and shit. Like, did you ever?
no, I just watched it in dub. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was anything like
Yeah, this is the dude that like they killed his wife and shit, and like yeah,
Dracula. Yeah.
yeah. Nah.
Hey,
I'll try it again. Don't get me
I
wrong.
thought it was
That was
perfectly
just like a
fine.
random Sunday. We threw it on, and
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's some side, like small characters that are annoying, and it's because of the time period it's in and whatnot. But I think the regular characters or whatever, I think the story's great. Animation's amazing. Fighting scenes are, oh my god! Like I literally picture if Naruto could have fighting like this, which it does, but in like Shippuden in the very, very late seasons where shit
they
gets
just
really
really
hand
just
to hand, like they have that like literally like 9 out of 10 times in every fight, and I'm just like, bro, it's amazing. Like I love it.
I gotta see. I don't know. Maybe I gotta revisit it. But as soon as I heard whatever the first words he said, me and her both looked at each other like, nah, this is not doing it for us.
It's one of me and Emily's like favorite animes. Like it's so good because it's not super like cheerful. It's not so
Yeah,
like, oh, here's
true.
a filler episode. Like it's so serious and so like there's gore in it. Like it's realistic to me when I watch it. And other animes I feel like just aren't like that. And I
Yeah.
feel like this was like really good at showing like this is this world This is literally what happens.
Burning bitches at the stake.
Like, you're gonna see people get burned. Like, if somebody's getting like their fucking stomach clawed out, you're gonna see like the
Hmm.
intestines fall. I'm like, bro, this shit is so real. Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah, and
But
even
yeah,
like
it's cool.
my old roommate Matt, when I was in Temple, like he was like he don't watch anime, but he went to somebody's house and they put it on. And he was like, "Yo, like I'm not gonna lie, like this shit is gas."
Right, like, it's pretty cool. It's very dark, and what I mean by dark is just that it's serious. Like, it's nothing that you're just gonna see like, oh, he sliced me
Hmm.
and have like this little cut, and then they just
Ooh.
go to the infirmary, and that's a whole
Yeah,
episode of them recovering. Like, no, like someone gets hurt, like, bro, they either
they
dying or they just like
damn near
patching it up
close to
real
it.
quick, and this shit keeps moving. Like, it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I'm confused. The reason I was confused for if I was making sure it was the right show or not was that or like The Witcher, which sounds
Shit, nah,
with the title just sounds similar to me. I don't know why,
nah,
but
yeah,
I know that's like a live action and that's Henry Cavill and shit,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
which it's not anymore.
Yeah, I know they like switched it or something like
That
that.
was so weird. He was like left to go do Superman, and then they recasted Superman, and then he tried to go back to The Witcher, I believe, and they were like, "Hey, we recasted The Witcher,"
They
so
kind
now
of
he's
shit
just
out of
shit out
luck.
of luck. Yeah, that's kind of ass for him though. Like I don't know why they did him like that.
Yeah, I mean, I watched like I think the first 2 episodes of The Witcher and then just never finished it.
Mm. Maybe when I get to like 200 of One Piece, I'll just be like, all right, let me walk off this for a little bit because I just watched 200 fucking episodes and like start Castlevania or
I'm
something.
telling you, bro, it's good. Just
Yeah.
some characters, yes, I get it. They're annoying, but it's
I didn't even
just
get to see it was just that when they walked into like that bar or some shit at the very
see, I
beginning.
know exactly what it's crazy. Before you even mentioned it, the character, I knew exactly what you were talking
That's what I'm
about.
saying. It was bro, I'm telling you, it was the
It,
first 30
and that's what
seconds.
I'm saying. I'm like, don't worry about those characters. Everybody else is fine. It's just you when you're gonna talk about like the small little peasant characters, whatever, the
But
ass, like,
but
yeah,
we
you're
didn't
gonna
know
get
that because it's the very beginning, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, am I gonna have to listen to these guys for the whole shit? Like
no, yeah, like you're gonna get
that shit
for the
turned.
main part, it's gonna be more like educated people talking or whatever, because that's just the people that you're gonna just find in the journey or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna see some characters that are more of like, the lower class, can't speak complete senses, right? Old timey fashion talk, yeah, you're gonna see those, but that's just the time period it's in, bro.
Yeah. But I'm glad you know what I was referring to then. It's like you know the voices they like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it got a little annoying because they're just sitting there fucking people and drunk people in the bar or whatever. So
All right. So you guys back at home. Let us know which list you prefer. And I already hear y'all. Oh, you guys picked this basic
what
anime.
about this anime?
What about some Japanese thing that
Yeah,
came out in the 1970s that
yeah. I'm like,
nobody
I
has?
don't care.
Yeah, like I'm sure they're great. I just haven't seen it yet.
Exactly.
And there's some movies out there that are really good too, but they're not really like series. Like fuck. What the hell is it called? It's Not Your Name. That one's sad as fuck too. But there's one about this girl who's like deaf and like she gets bullied and like this guy like helps out and a bunch of stuff happens. Forgetting the name. And it came out, they have like a book and shit. I mean the manga. Damn, what the fuck is it called? I don't want to leave like that. Fuck. Pop up for me, please. It's not gonna come up. It's not gonna come up. I'm upset. Whatever. I'll pull it up. It's very sad and it looks very well made and nice, but like it be
Right
deals
to
with a
your
lot.
heart.
Yeah. But pick your favorite list. Let us know who won. And also for the first one too. I forget what the fuck. I don't know if anybody said anything. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you next week. Bye.